first segment of 120 seconds, as always, I'm Stock. Well, this time around, I'm reviewing Foresight by Daemoon, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. So it's got a super promising start, right? I've said several times that I'm a sucker for the Memphis style, the classic Mystic Styles, 3-6 Mafia sound. I love it. And what I'll say is he's close, right? It's some of it is dead on what I want to hear, and some of it is not. It's so close to being something that I would bump on a regular basis, but unfortunately, it's not something I would ever bump on a regular basis, right? It's almost there. And again, I'm going to go on my voice kick, and this one's more of a personal anecdote, but one of the first studio experiences I had was, somebody we all know, and I'm not going to name names, I'm not that dude, but I remember listening to him, try to cut this verse in the studio, and I was thinking, like, what the fuck is he doing with his voice? What's he doing? And then he finished, and they came back and they played it back, and it sounded like what he sounds like on an album. So that's when I first realized, like, man, people really do fuck with their voices to get the specific sound they're looking for. And so, again, I would recommend, and this is not just to Daemoon, but to anybody, if you're recording and you're not getting the desired effect, maybe go in and do like 8 or 10 tracks, fucking your voice up differently, high, low pitch, whatever. See if you get a sound that you prefer out of that. So the other, point of contention here is quality. I talk about it a lot. The quality is absolutely fine on the first few tracks. And then a song called Moon Magic shows up, and the mix and the vocals are just awful. So it's devil shit, and I get that. But just because it's devil shit doesn't mean it needs to sound like the devil shit that was dubbed on, overdubbed cassette tapes in the 90s, right? So I know it's kind of grimy, but it doesn't have to sound like shit quality. So the track Watchers, he's trying to be creepy on it. That one, I feel it needs work, specifically the voice thing. It's for sure the worst song to me. I don't like the delivery or the hook. The best track for sure is Mental State. And as I've said, there's a couple others that are really close. Flashing Lights has a cool concept on the hook. The verses just need to be polished a little bit, right? Like, it's really close. The Closer is an absolute total departure from the rest of the sound, and I don't really like that one at all. But Daemoon, Foresight, as always, check it out for yourself. Tell me what you think. I think he's close. I think it's close. And with more polish and more work, I think it could really be something I'd listen to. So good luck to you, man. Hope you keep progressing. For everybody else, thanks for checking these out.
FagoLovers.net. They've covered some of my interviews. Is it Fago Lovers at the website?
Fago Lovers, yeah. I think so, yeah. I don't know if that's a website, right?